Facial Therapy Center, this is Jill. Are you talking about just salicylic acid? Okay, if you're thinking aspirin and salicylic acid, it's not exactly the same thing. And if you're thinking wart removal, it's not exactly the same thing, or acne treatment. The heating point or boiling point, melting point? I don't know. That's not something I do. I certainly never heat it up. Um, Maybe around 320, I think, but I'm not sure. And I don't ever want to heat salicylic acid up, and don't know why anybody would. It's kind of a dangerous thing. Okay, well, you're wanting to make a treatment. Well, heating it's not the way to go. There are cosmeceutical, yeah, there are cosmeceutical products, cosmetics, and even over-the-counter things that you could use that would be a lot better than trying to make your own for this, especially if you're going to be dealing with something like acne or warts or skin tags or corns. Um, yeah. Look at Happy Skin Over 50, one of my YouTube channels, and I've got interviews with a couple of different highly respected, very intelligent cosmeceutical chemists, and they're really top. And listen to what they have to say, and I think then maybe you'll understand a little bit more about that or salicylic. It comes from willow bark, and it's known as a BHA, beta hydroxy acid. Just because something has acid in its name doesn't mean it's going to corrode something immediately. Yeah, for every action, there's a reaction. So it would corrode something sometime. No, it's the same. It's the same as if you're going to use want to use natural products. Okay, the example I use, this has nothing to do with beta hydroxy acid, has nothing to do with salicylic acid. It, People will ask me, oh, are cucumber slices good for your eyes, to put on your eyes? Well, what kind of cucumber are you talking about? Is it Egyptian cucumber? Is it a Chinese cucumber? Is it a pickling cucumber? Is it a salad cucumber? Did you buy it already sliced? Where was it grown? What was the air? What was the soil? What was the amount of sunlight or darkness? How old was it on the vine? Cucumbers grow pretty fast. What kind of fertilizers were used? Were there any animals around it? Was it something where sewage went into it, which is organic fertilizer? So no, there are plenty. And there are stabilizers that really need to be in products. If they're not, they're going to deteriorate rapidly. So listen to some of those cosmetic chemists, and uh, you'll understand what they're talking about. And instead of trying to cook or melt salicylic acid, they can actually cause breathing difficulties, respiratory difficulties. It can cause DTs. It's it's a would be a hazard if it was heated to a melting point. So no, I wouldn't do that. No. Well, you're never going to find me getting something out of the refrigerator and smearing it all over a client's face because it's not gone through a testing. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you at your next appointment then. And while we're at it, well, wipe that smashed up avocado off of your face, girl. How did I know? Because I know you. Rinse it real well. Okay. Talk to you another time. Thanks. Hey, I'm glad you joined me on that one. For confidential reasons, actually, I don't turn it on speakerphone, so you don't know what they're saying. Look at this. It's another ultrasonic spatula that has different attachments to it. It's in the charging phase right now, but I'm glad you joined me on that. Don't try to cook products. Then there's on what you make with it. And actually, I think it's probably illegal. I don't know why anybody would want to melt it. It comes from willow bark and some leaves, so why won't you? I don't know about that.